Good to see you again. This is Core Capital's Fund Q1 2022 update. I'm happy to say we were able to send out all the K1s on time. At this point, you should have already received the K1s. If you have not, please reach out to Nancy and she'll get it to you. It worked out well. We were able to acquire 5 properties last year. We did a cost segregation model on those properties. So out of the $3 million, roughly we brought in about 46.8% expenses that you're able to use towards some type of tax write-off. Please consult your tax professional regarding how it affects your taxes. Now, this following year, we are acquiring more properties. We actually have 3 more that should be closing this month. And with that, should give us additional tax write-offs for 2022 and remodels that we're going to be putting the current portfolio through should bring additional tax write-offs as well. So I'm projecting that we're going to be getting probably another 40+% of the initial $3 million as additional expenses through depreciation and other expenses. So we should be looking forward to another good tax write-offs coming. Other good news is that our rentals are currently achieving some of our 3-year projections today. We haven't hit 12 months yet, and we're already hitting the rental numbers on some of our properties. Some of the factors in the market that we expected to happen were cost of goods going up and cost of labors going up. That is still happening and happening very, very aggressive. So it's good that the additional income we're receiving from the rents that we're getting is helping offset the additional expenses in the cost of goods and cost of labor. We are still in line for our 2-year projection on these properties being remodeled, rented out, and refinanced. The new properties that we purchased for the OSC fund are the Lender's Bagel Estate. For you guys that are on the East Coast, you've probably heard of this company called Lender's Bagels. They sell bagels in the frozen food section. They have a property that's on 3 parcels, 5,000 square foot building, great pool. We have that under contract and we'll be closing on it later this month in April. And we're gonna be using it as a house for nurses. Not nursing home, but a home where traveling nurses will stay, in addition to other female business people or visitors. So we're gonna keep it to only women in this property to provide a comfortable living arrangement. So it's a really beautiful estate, great pool and tiki hut and really a lot of places to relax. So as the women are working overnight at the hospitals, they can come back during the day and have very little noise so they can recover for their next day's work. The second property we're gonna be closing on this month is 1511 Beach Drive. Is this beautiful water facing cottages, and we're buying them for about $965, and that is basically the dirt value. The land alone is worth about that much. So we're getting a property for land value and having 2 cottages on there. That is another property we'll be closing on early this month. Super excited because it's just really cute sitting on the front porch and looking at that beautiful Tampa Bay sunset. Then the third property we're buying is also in downtown St. Pete. By the rest of our properties, it is 2 single family homes on 1 lot. And the really cute 1950 cottages, one 1950 cottage and a 1920s carriage house. So really cute property. Super excited to add these 3 properties to our portfolio. That's gonna total us for 8 total parcels. And it's gonna be exciting to finally get them up and running. We did add a partner to our company. His name is Steven. He has his master's degree in architecture and he specializes in project management. So he'll be helping us keep our project costs down and moving our remodels along, since that is very important in these uncertain times. Now for Q2 2022, the goal for the OSC Rentals Fund is to continue renting out the properties while doing our remodels. The goal is to probably get a good 30% of these remodels started, if not finished, within the quarter, so we can get right into Q3 and, God willing, finish almost the rest of the properties in the remodels. So we have very few properties that would be left over for Q4, so everything would be nice and complete and ready to rent out for the busy season Q1 2023. By popular demand, we opened up another real estate investment fund. It's called the Tampa Bay Growth Fund. Currently, it's only friends and family round of investments. We're buying a lot of properties in the Tampa Bay market. We currently purchased 2 different duplexes in downtown Dunedin. They're really awesome locations, awesome properties. Same as before, we're buying properties for dirt value and getting a free building on there. We're gonna be doing value add to these buildings and renting them out. We also have a 5-unit in Gulfport under contract. God willing, today we should be closing on it. So pray for me, because believe it or not, it's been a crazy quarter and financial markets are kind of upside down. If you didn't know, that property is 1 block from the water. So from front porch, the sidewalk, you look down the street, you're seeing beautiful water, sand. It's really awesome. Downtown Gulfport, very up and coming area. The goal for this is to grow the Tampa Bay Growth Fund with a friends and family seed round. And then we're gonna be opening up for everybody else to invest in and to get to own a lot of these great downtown Tampa, Florida properties. That should be coming in the next few months. So everyone that is interested, feel free to email us or contact Nancy and let us know to save you a spot. We really believe that we're gonna be sold out pretty quick on this. We already raised $1 million without truly trying. The goal initially was 5 million, and we think that's gonna happen extremely fast. So we're thinking about probably moving it up to $10 million of total raise. So if you're interested or have friends and family that are interested, this is a great opportunity to basically get it while you can, because it is gonna, I feel, go extremely fast. To kind of give you an idea of why I think this is gonna be sold out so quickly. Historically, if you have 6 months worth of housing supply, you're in a regular market. If you have 9 months worth of housing supply, meaning it would take 9 months to buy all the properties that are currently for sale, that is considered a buyer's market. If you have 3 months, so it takes you 3 months to sell every property that's currently available on the market, that's considered a hot seller's market. In Tampa, currently, we have less than 1 month worth of supply available for sale, meaning the amount of homes that come up for sale is less than it would take 1 month to sell. So that means there really isn't anything available to buy. Thank God I've been able to build great connections. So I'm getting a lot of properties off market. So people that are not able to buy properties now are investing with us because they want to be able to own something in the Tampa market. And in addition to that, we have a very good system set up so we can do things more cost effective, and our profitability is higher than if someone just own their own property, try to rent it on their own and do everything themselves. They actually make more money by doing nothing and letting us handle all of it. So there's more profitable for us to do it for them. So because people have found this out and they can't get properties in the area, we've gotten a lot of investors come to us and say, just please take my money. I really want to own something in Tampa. And that's caused a really great blessing to be able to have such high demand, but at the same time, it's caused a lot of work for us to try to satisfy everybody. So we're working hard, late nights, and we're gonna take care of you. So I just want you to know up front that if you don't get into this round, I do apologize. We're gonna try our best to try to get you in, but it is first come, first serve. So if you're really interested, definitely let Nancy know immediately, and because it's gonna go fast. The next investment we'll go over is our Green Energy Fund, our Syndication 6. This was a green energy fund that we have partnered with CETA, and they rent out equipment to ExxonMobil, and it gives them reduced expenses, increased income, and tax incentives. It's a very profitable machine that we have, and it's done very well. Our Q4 did very well last year. It met the expectations. That money has gone into reserves because we didn't get a full quarter out of it. We had a partial quarter. So that money went into reserves, and our Q1 is going well. We should have our results back within a few months. And as far as we see now, we are on track to make our first distribution in roughly June of 2022. So everything's going well. We've been contacting our connection to be able to get more machines because we have a lot of people that want to get into this. For those that don't know, our green energy fund, consult your tax professional, but has potential to give you 200% off on your investment against your earned income. So what does that mean? If you invest $100,000, you can get $200,000 off your earned income. So if you have a 50% tax bracket, by putting 100 grand with us, you get 200 grand off of your earned income, which gives you roughly $100,000 less in income tax. So instead of paying Uncle Sam 100 grand, you put 100 grand with us, and you basically got to invest kind of for free. This is a great way for people to push their tax liability off to future years, and instead of paying Uncle Sam, you help the environment and make a good return. So it's gone well. For everyone who's interested to do more, we're getting a lot of requests. Please be patient. We should have more information roughly in May on how many more machines are available. This is a great investment opportunity. The issue with it is that you have to make these machines, and there's only one company that makes it. There's only one company that has a license and all of the IP for it. So they're building them out as fast as they can. And once there's more available, we'll let you guys know. Again, keep in touch with Nancy to kind of help us save your spot for the next investment. Great seeing you guys. We're here in sunny Tampa Bay, and thank you for being patient with me while I go over the data. I love what I do, but data is really important to me, and I want to be transparent and let you guys know what's happening as it happens. So I appreciate you staying to the end of the video. God bless, and I'll see you next time.